Hello, hello, hello. Hey there, if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Svava Brooks, and I'm abuse survivor coach. And I love to hang out here on Periscope and over on YouTube with my fellow survivor thrivers as we work our way on the healing journey, one page and sometimes one breath at a time. So I am abuse survivor coach, and I work both one-on-one with adult survivors of childhood trauma, neglect, or I offer support groups. So if you are looking for peer support on the healing journey, please feel free to look up my website, svavabrooks.com. My name, svavabrooks.com, where you can learn more information about me and the services that I provide. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I've written a couple books. Both of them are available on Amazon and Kindle. And along with this book, I have a closed Facebook group for the readers of my book where we are going through it together. As you can see, it's a 365-day guide that helps us to go through with loving kindness and attention, one day, one page, one breath at a time. So, but if you're here live, please say hello. Please let me know that you're here. Please let me know where you're from. And if you are not part of our group or our tribe or our ongoing conversation, I welcome any questions that you might have about the healing journey. If you're struggling or you are finding your way through trauma and recovery, you're not alone, my friend, and feel free to post any questions. And I will even put the questions here to the tribe just to help you see you're not alone. So I got 2 live streams going here at the same time, so bear with me. I'll do my best to keep an eye on everybody. But today we have one of our favorite topics, right? Hey, Sue. Good to see you again. My UK friends are in the house. I know Rob is out there. He had a birthday a couple days ago. He is out fishing and camping, and we're thinking of him, hoping he is having a blast. I think he said it was going camping for 2 weeks. So that would be fun. That should be fun, right? So how are you doing now, Sue? You've been through a lot lately, my friend. So much going on. Hey, friends. Hey, friends. I'm surprised you're awake. That's right, Sue. You called me out. I was going to sing for him. I have even a better idea now. I have some help today. So maybe when I'm done here, I'll get on camera with a couple of people and we'll sing him a happy birthday. So you're absolutely right. I completely forgot about that. Shame on me for that. I hear you. Okay, I hear you, Sue. I hear you. I know it's late. I always feel bad for people, my, followers in UK or Europe or Iceland, because I know it's late. I know it's late. So thank you for stopping by, Sue. I totally get it. And I understand if you bow out to go to bed. So like I said, feel free to post any questions if you're looking for support on healing and recovery after trauma. And I was just thinking, because there's sometimes new people that pop in here that, yes, Sue, it is your choice. Yeah, exactly. I'm not the one forcing you to stay up late. But we feel very special that you do, Sue. I always appreciate you coming here, your encouragement and your loving support. And when you share your journal entry and your healing process with others, it is, it's hard to put into words how valuable that is. Yes, it is valuable for other people. And it's also valuable for us, right? When we get to share and reflect on our process, to write it out, to speak it out, get feedback about it. It's all about integrating then deeper and deeper and deeper that learning that's taking place. So, but what I was about to say is that, for the people that are maybe watching this replay or are here for the first time, I am myself a survivor of childhood sexual abuse, physical and emotional abuse. And so it is after having been on the healing journey myself for many, many years, 2.5 decades, 25 some years, I have found some tools, I have found some ways, and most of my time was spent trying to find the information. It's like all the books for a long time, all the conferences that I would go to would tell me what was wrong with me. Oh, yes, you've been through trauma, this is it. And a lot of it was pretty bleak in terms of this is something you're going to be, it's a death sentence, or you're going to be living with this forever, right? A lot of that was, but I was reading all these trauma books and I saw myself on all these pages, and I'm relentless. Yep, I'll admit. And I was like, well, where is the hope? Where, if we know how it happens, if we know what breaks down for children or adults that were abused as children, we know what the issue is or the impact of it, but who is going to show me how to put the pieces back together? And that's where, like I said, I've been relentless. I'm curious. I'm always willing. Yes, I'm willing to learn new things, even though it is not fun or pretty. And I have to turn into and towards my own heart and look myself in the mirror and maybe see some of the things that I did along the way that wasn't fun or pretty. A lot of self-harm, a lot of self-loathing, a lot of poor treatment of myself. Like I talked to someone special today and we were talking about that, right? It's like a lot of it is about forgiving and accepting ourselves, along with, yes, how we feel not so worthy about, right, the belief that we ended up with because all these bad things happen, which must mean there's something wrong with me. And so, and without helpful tools or support system, we acted out, right? We didn't know better. And so, yeah, hurt people. Most of us end up hurting other people, not necessarily intentionally, but we end up hurting ourselves too. So part of the acceptance as we become aware, oh my goodness, that behavior pattern, that habit it's here because of my past. This is not my identity. This is not my personality. But for so many of us, we think that's what it is. Hey, Nuff. Hey, friend. How are you doing? All right. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Cindy. Surprise, surprise. Cindy is visiting from Arizona. Exactly. And they are sitting in my living room watching right now. So I can't wait to see you and give you a hug, Cindy. So this is how quickly Cindy acts. She called me, what was it, Monday? And Svava, I want to learn TRE. I want to learn it from you. I don't want to do it over the internet. Is it okay if I just come visit? So I said, yeah, this is actually a good week. My son and my husband are traveling. And so less than 24 hours, she's here. Woohoo! So we're going to hang out together, enjoy my lovely view of Portland. And We are going to have a healthy dinner. Elisa is going to make us ravioli and salad, some self-care. And then tomorrow we're going to do a TRE session. Exactly, right, Cindy? It's a lot cooler weather than where she came from Arizona, where it was at like 100 and something. So I'm glad that you are getting a break. So tomorrow, yeah, we're going to do a TRE session together, tension and trauma release. I'm just throwing that out there. Let me hold that up so people know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm a TRE practitioner. I help people learn how to activate the part of our nervous system that helps us to relax, something that's very hard for trauma survivors because we've been stuck in the sympathetic part of our nervous system, the fight, flight, or freeze. It's very hard for us to come back down on the other side. So TRE is a powerful, simple, yet powerful way that we activate the tremors in the body that help the nervous system to relax again. Whew, right? So that's what Cindy and I are going to go do tomorrow. And then we're going to play for Friday afternoon. Do something fun. Yay! I hadn't said anything, Cindy. I was waiting for you to, if you would come on here to let them know you were here. And that's what I said. Since I forgot to sing happy birthday for Rob, I'm going to make Elisa and Cindy sing with me later in the Facebook group. So we'll pop on there later and say hi and happy birthday. So yes, I was impressed. Cindy decides, Cindy takes action. She is here. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Sharon. Hey, friend. How are you doing, Sharon? I hear you're listening only. That's cool. We're here. Wanda is driving. Okay, keep your hands on 10 and 2 while you're driving. Yes, exactly. That's it. Trying to get back to our authentic self. That's what we do through healing. And on that topic, coming back to our authentic self, our topic today is self-care. Self-care. And I pulled a card for us that I'm going to show you guys as we wrap up towards the end. And I was kind of taken aback. It's always perfect, the cards that I pull, but today it was, I was just kind of blown away. But I'm not in charge of those cards, and I can't wait to show you what the universe is telling us about self-care today. So let me set up our conversation, and then I will add the 2 questions, and feel free to comment, share, ask questions, like I said. But here, let's dig in here. We are on day 227. When I began to treat myself with the love and the respect that I deserved, it felt good, really good. But I want to be honest and say, when I started, it didn't feel so good. It felt a little uncomfortable. It felt selfish. It feels good now. It feels really good right now. It feels so good. I plan my day around my self-care. Is it selfish? Maybe, but I'm the only me, and I'm the only one who is here to take care of me. And so I make it, like the first top 2 to 3, 4 things on my daily agenda is how to take care of this body, how to take care of my mind, right? How to feed myself, exercise, making sure that I'm getting enough water and food and all that. So we have to start somewhere. So make today, perhaps, my friend, Today, make the day that you take your first steps towards your own self-care. Like I said, it won't feel comfortable at first, but you will be glad you did. And you guys have all heard me say, the healing journey, it's like training for a marathon. Life is a marathon, right? It's like life just shows up, right? While we make plans, things happen. And what better way to be prepared for whatever life will bring you, but to strengthen your body, right? Make sure we're strong and healthy and well rested, maybe build up some muscle. And part of that, right, is also then our inner work. What inside of me keeps getting in the way for me to take good care of myself? So, and some of you have even joined our self-care group, Elisa and I, right? And I talked to another of my clients this week who said, Svava, you just provide a one-stop shop. We have a place for the mental and the emotional healing, and we have a place for the mindfulness learning and practicing, and we have a place for our self-care practice. And around all those things, we have a community of support and encouragement because, yeah, changing this is hard work, and it's better, easier done in a community. I don't have to tell you guys, I know I'm preaching to the choir here. So let's see, a few things here else to add before I jump into our what you guys shared with us today. Let me start here. You've always deserved great care. Your mind and body have always deserved this form of love. But now you have the ability to give it to yourself, to treat your mind and body with the respect, care, and honor that you deserve. That is your right. That is your privilege and your responsibility now. And one that may, just like I said, might be uncomfortable, even stressful and confusing at first, but ultimately fulfill you like nothing else. And that I can't underscore that finally, when I started to take care of my body, mind, and spirit and all those different parts, life became fulfilling. And I think so much for us, fulfillment comes from knowing we can take care of ourselves. We have everything that we need in many ways internally to provide what we need. But for so many of us growing up in toxic, dysfunctional households, we didn't see these things modeled. We didn't see those things in action. We didn't see people taking care of themselves. I think things are changing. Back, a generation or even two, there was a lot of self-sacrifice. But we're starting to see it doesn't really work that way. It doesn't really work that way. So self-care is the water you pour into the glass to keep it full. When your glass is full, you feel better, you love better, you listen better, you give better, you do better. You deserve to feel full of life, joy, peace, nourishment, healing, and love. All right, I'll get off the soapbox here. I'll stop with the preaching. But the questions I asked today, 2 questions. What is your self-care plan for today? And what can you schedule for self-care tomorrow? And then I'm going to share with you guys the comments that our group members have shared. Like I said, I have a closed Facebook group for the members, the readers of my book. I post the page of the day, and then they go ahead and share their wisdom and their struggles. So we get encouragement and support. Thank you. Hey, Janet. Hey, good to see you, friend. Hey, Sharon. She says, I'm feeling extremely emotional and down today. I will push through, but it sucks. I hear you, friend. I hear you, friend. So I'm putting my hand on my heart, Sharon. Thank you for sharing that with us, right? And that's the thing in our space. It's not about putting on a happy face or pretend. Hey, thank you, Rachel. Thanks, friend. I really appreciate that. Rachel here on Periscope just gave me a super heart. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. So I think that heart is dedicated to Sharon. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. So Sharon, I'm putting my hand on my heart and dropping into my heart, feeling the warmth from my heart. Thank you. Me too, Rachel. Thank you. Rachel is sending you some love too, Sharon. So I am sending you love, my friend. Some days it is hard. This heart work, it is hard some days. Yeah, it is. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're reaching out, right? That you're letting us know so we can support you. You're reminding yourself at the same time, life can be hard. Being human hurts sometimes. That's the downside to feeling things, right? We get to feel the good feelings, and then sometimes there's some not so feel good feelings, but feeling those two, that's expands our capacity to feel, period. They come as a package. So I am sorry, Sharon, that you're having a rough day. So, but I don't also know about anybody else, but today is a full moon, and me, I always feel the moon tugging on my strings. So when I feel like my emotions or my nerves are on a roller coaster ride, I will go, okay, what's the lunar cycle right now? I'm like, well, that explains it. And to you guys who, I just wanted to say, if you just joined us, that Cindy is in my apartment now from Arizona. She's visiting. So she is logged in as my daughter. They're in the living room watching. So we're doing a TRE session tomorrow together. And she decided, I think Monday, and she's here now. So that's how quickly she decided. So anyways, back to what I was saying. What is your self-care plan for today? And Sabrina is there too. All right, I got my whole tribe online. Oh, Sharon, I hear you, friend. I don't want to reach out. I just want to disappear. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. I hear you, Sharon. That is exactly what we want to do when we don't feel good. So I am proud of you for being here and for reaching out. We're with you, my friend. Yes, hugs and love all around. Absolutely. So I'm going to scroll down here and start with sharing. Janet shared with us. Thanks, friends. Janet shared with us, my self-care plan for today is therapy. And she says, an alumni group tonight from the trauma treatment center I went to in 2014, 2015. connecting with this beautiful group, and an appointment for a shampoo and blow dry and style. I like that self-care, Janet. I like that. Taking care of us, right? Good for you. She also says for tomorrow, I'm going to schedule myself to go to the gym, something I have been paying for and not going to. I hear you, Janet. Who else has done that? Bought a gym membership and struggles with going. I've done that, my friend. So she asks, please keep me accountable. I love you all. We hear you, Janet. We are with you. You got this. So send us a selfie. Send us a selfie when you are at the gym tomorrow. Can't wait to hear all about it. So you are in the right place. We are all stretching right now around our self-care. So yeah, even if you just take a picture of this a sign at the gym or your sneakers at the gym, it doesn't have to be a selfie, a face. But I'm happy that you're doing that. You deserve it, my friend. You are worth it. And it's always okay just to dance at home. That could be a workout. A couple of you may have seen my video this past week on Facebook. I was dancing with Roxy. Elisa and I have been working out together, and her beautiful dog was dancing with us as we were warming up for our workout. So there you go, Janet. Perfect way to be accountable. Exactly. I'm like you, Janet. I need accountability. I know myself. I always need accountability. When I'm looking to change something, I need a group. I need a coach. I need to pay somebody, or chances are it might not happen. I may not be as consistent as I'd like to be. So you got this. You got this. So let's see here. Sue shared with us, and anybody else who's joining right now, we're talking about our self-care. What is your self-care plan for today? And what can you schedule for self-care tomorrow? Every day starts anew with another day and another way to take good care of you. We need to be our own priorities to take care of. Because, right? Nobody's coming. No one's going to take care of you. It is our job to do. So Sue shares with us, so here in UK, the day is almost over. After returning from my trip to London yesterday, I had a good night's sleep. Got up slowly, had a relaxing shower, and a quiet morning. Some friends and I took John's husband, recently bereaved, out for lunch as it is his wedding anniversary. Oh, that breaks my heart. So it was difficult for him. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that, Sue. How sweet of you guys to take him out. She goes on to say, after that, I had another intense emotional time. So then I had a short walk. I had something to eat and I did some TRE. We were just talking about TRE. And I also watched something fun on TV to help me wind down. That sounds like a lovely day, Sue. Sounds like a lovely day. You deserve rest on so many fronts. Exactly. That's right. Janet here says, she's typing it up here on YouTube. She says, so proud of you, Sue. You are inspiring. Huh. Absolutely. I think I said that today, Sue. You are inspiring, right? Because when we see other people take care of themselves, to take really good care of themselves, to take exquisite, gentle, loving care of themselves, it inspires us. Wait a minute, like for me, when my husband was always really good about taking care of his body, like he was a runner and he always ate really well, and I was resentful for a long time. And I think part of it was I didn't give myself permission. I resisted it. I felt like I don't know how to do that. I wanted to do that. So with any that we share here, my friends, it's yes, sharing our little wins. I had a good day. I'm doing a decent job of taking care of myself. We do inspire and empower and show others what is possible. So thank you, Sue, and you too. Thank you, Janet. Sue says, tomorrow I have another social occasion, a birthday gathering for an 80-year-old friend. But I am tired, she says. So the rest of the day, I'm planning to be quiet, probably again with a walk and some TRE. I hear you, friend. I think, right, things have swung really far in one direction for a while for you. And as the dust settles, you are coming back into your routine, letting all of that emotional upheaval, right, just clear it out in some way and just settle back, slow things down. And a bit peopled out at a present. Yes, I hear you, Sue. You've been like lots of big social gatherings. Absolutely, I get it. I get it, my friend. Absolutely. So thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wanda shares with us. Wanda, you said you were out there but driving. Wanda says, my self-care plan for today continues to be my quest to not smoke. Today makes 5 days. Okay, your part. Yes. Good for you. She says, today makes 5 days without a cigarette. Being back in Jersey makes it a little more challenging, although they aren't as expensive, but still more than they are in Georgia. As far as my plan of self-care for tomorrow, my quest to stop smoking continues. High five, my friend. I'm celebrating you. This is hard. Yes. Well done. You get, right, 5 victories. Every day counts. Hey, friend. Right? It's one day at a time, Wanda. That is tough. That is tough, but you're doing it. You're doing it. And I don't know, maybe it helps that you're traveling, because I think so much of that is our habits. You missed one, Sue. It's late where you are. We'll forgive you. So Wanda, right? So much of it, right? Yes, it's the habits. Like I've shared in the past, yes, been smoking for 48 years and started at 10. Wow. That is powerful. Well, good for you, Wanda. Good for you, my friend. I know it's a hard habit to kick, both on just, all the habits that we have around it. And of course, your body, right, is hardwired to craving that. So I'm going to put it out there. Maybe Elisa and Sabrina, we can help you come up with some things that help some of the cravings, some food or some tea or something that we can do to help navigate some of that, because it is hard when our body has been on that for a long time. I told you, Wanda, I stopped smoking after smoking. I started when I was 12 years old and smoked for about 8 years or so, a little more. And it took me 2 years to quit. And it was every time I would go back to Iceland to hang out with my old friends, that was the hardest part, because I used to smoke when I hung out with them as growing up. So maybe, right, like, because you're traveling, you're in a different environment, it's helping you. It's helping you. So, but keep us posted and let us know what we can do to support you. And I know your body will thank you, my friend. And we are learning. Okay, Wanda, Elisa, you heard it here. Please tell her to send me some stuff. She's here too. So absolutely, we'll see what we can do. And we are learning so much about what the body can do to detox. Lisa, did you hear the suggestion I made? Maybe we can come up or do some research around helping with detox, using food to help the body. You're going to be sorry you asked, Wanda. And Lisa likes to do research. There you go. So, but she also loves to help. She's like her mama. You ask, you will get the download. So, and that goes for any of you guys. If you're looking for food recommendations on health and wellness, exercise, food, skincare, Elisa, and actually Sabrina too. I'm blessed to have those two in my family. I just call them up and say, hey, I'm looking into this. What do you think? They got it. So it's always a team effort. There you go, Lisa. You'll be hearing from me, Wanda. That's your warning. I love it. Let's do it. I have someone here on the Periscope saying, I found it tough to get over my grandpa's death. That was a hard time. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. Grief is hard. We have some other people here in our community that are going through some grief, that have lost some people close to them very, very recently. So be very gentle with yourself. Grief is one of those things we can't push, demand, order up. It's a very organic process, right? And we've posted it here, and I talked to one of my friends today. Right? Grief is love with nowhere to go. So often grief feels like something that we do in isolation. Like we have to just end up almost enduring that pain and the upheaval, right? The heartbreak. Thank you. I have Sue here from on YouTube sending love and hugs to you. So I'm very sorry to hear about your loss. Be gentle with yourself, my friend. Be gentle with yourself. Yes, Wanda says, I'm the last one in my family to smoke and trying some vegan too. Woohoo! Yep, that will also help your body, Wanda. That will help your body also. Eating plant-based whole food will help you detox. So Wanda says, oh no, I'm kicking and screaming all the way. It's okay, Wanda. Elisa and I are, I was about to say, Patient. Yeah, we're patient, but we're relentless too. But we believe in you. We believe in you. And we know with any changes, it's 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, 1 or 2 forward, right? It's that dance. So be gentle with yourself, but we are celebrating you every step of the way. You're laughing at us. I know you all are. Yes, we are. Mm-hmm. Yep, we are. We've even thought we should do, Elisa and Sabrina's, if she's still watching too, we should do like a weekend retreat here in Portland, Oregon for anybody who wants an introduction to becoming, shifting out or becoming plant-based, because this city is filled with vegan options, and we could do all kinds of fun stuff around food. So see, it's dangerous when I come up with ideas like that. And you see, Elisa jumped right on that. So, so who wants to come visit us in Portland? Yeah, let's do it. That could be specific Portland retreat around self-care retreat. There you go. There you go. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. So that would be fantastic. We can do some yoga. We can, go hiking. Maybe, but still not sure about going vegan. That's okay, Sue. That's okay. That's quite all right. Everybody, exactly. Everybody is doing their own thing, their own journey, their own process. We are not going to twist anybody's hand. Exactly. Elisa says you don't need to go vegan. You can just eat more plant-based. Eat more plant-based. Even if you do it 1 day a week, you get huge benefits. Exactly. And in the beginning, right, kicking and screaming, I was like, doesn't taste good. I miss that food, or I miss this food. But the more I started eating whole food plant-based, I started feeling better. And then when I went back to my old cheese or whatever, I felt like crap. So, and I'm stubborn, as it goes both ways. I'd be like, no, I'm okay. I can have a slice of cheese pizza. I'll be fine. No, not fine. Curled over in pain and agony. Dairy does not work for my body anymore. So, but the good news is there's so many alternative options. And so you guys have seen us post some pictures about, like, I posted a slice of pizza last week, I think, and Wanda was like, is that vegan? We actually just discovered an amazing new pizza place, and they deliver. So it's, we're in trouble. Anyways, got a little sidetracked, but in my world, food is a big part of self-care. So, well, thank you, Wanda. We are here for you. We believe in you. But celery juice, never. I hear you, Sue. And again, I didn't like the taste of celery juice for a while. But again, having a glass of celery juice in the morning before I would eat anything else, you feel fantastic. You feel fantastic. So, and I can list other things, but I'm going to stop here. So, so again, that's what I was saying. I would often start eating these things, not because they didn't taste very good, but because of the impact. What is it doing for me? It's healthy. So basically I eat a lot of kale. Okay, last thing, I love raw kale. And Cindy's daughter has been doing celery juice for 6 months now. Woohoo! That's fantastic. And raw kale, right? It's like you're eating sunshine. You're eating, right, the very thing that, right, helps to, rejuvenate and gives us the energy, the antioxidants that our body needs and can use. The more alive the thing is we put inside of our body, the more alive our body will feel. It makes sense, right? So, all right, now I'll stop talking about food. So thank you, Wanda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Nuff is here. She's Googling what is celery juice. You gotta go look it up, Nuff. Elisa, what's the celery juice guy? I can't remember. Maybe, Elisa, you can post the website, the guy who is kind of the lead. There you go, Google medical medium. Go on YouTube and look up some of his videos. And if you need any steps how to juice, I'm happy to show you. We have a juicer, so it's easier, but you can also juice with just a blender. So, all right, friends, I am so glad that we are, all of us in our own way, right, celebrating taking good care of ourselves, right? We must, my friend. Awesome. Thanks, Nav. Thank you, Elisa. And here's the thing, right? Self-care. Learning how to love ourselves, learning to receive love, learning what love looks like and feels like. What's the intention behind love? Self-care plays a really big part for survivors. We've been disconnected from our bodies, right? This body has just been here to carry our head. Yes, my friend, thank you for asking. I am an adult survivor of childhood trauma. So I'm just holding up my book here from for a friend on Periscope that was asking. I'm a childhood survivor of childhood sexual abuse and now work as abuse survivor coach. So self-care, right, is about reconnecting back with our bodies. Right? Learning how it feels in here and how do we take care of it. Your body is always seeking optimal health. Your body knows how to heal itself. It knows how to restore. The hard part is the toxic stress, all the stress hormones that get pumped into our nervous system, into our bodies when we live in fight, flight, or freeze. Right, we're stuck in the sympathetic part of the nervous system. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. It's okay. I'm grateful for my journey today. So taking care of our bodies helps to detox the body, helps to access the part of our nervous system that knows how to calm down, that helps us to come into rest and digest, right? So many of us are so stressed out and so tight in our core. We are even struggling with digesting our food, with receiving the nutrition that we are getting from the food putting into ourselves. And actually this morning, Elisa and I were talking about, we were in our happy place. We made sandwiches. Both my daughters, they do a little happy dance when we're making food that they love. And I was reminding them that it wasn't actually until I really started doing TRE that I started to feel happy about food. So I was very disconnected again from my body because there was a lot of shame in here, right? It was very uncomfortable, a lot of unfelt feelings. Hey friend, I'm glad you found us. I'm glad you found us. So, like I said, it's fairly recent. And when you think about it, being 50, almost 50 years old, when I finally felt joy around eating, something that's so vital to being human, right? So it's our birthright to learn how to take care of ourselves. Learn to appreciate your body, support your body, strengthening your body. I know, I can go off on a whole another tangent when it comes to that. I'm so sorry, friend, that you suffered abuse, but I'm glad that you're here. Good. Bringing some tears to your eyes. Well, be gentle with yourself, my friend. I hear you, I see you, I feel you. Hey, Angel. Angel is here. She says, yes, I've had the same trouble with food. Yes, I hear you. I know I'm not alone. I'm not alone. And again, I didn't know. I didn't know that I wasn't happy about food. It was just normal. I would just, right, get it in my mouth, barely even slow down enough to chew and to really connect with what I was feeding myself. So yeah, that's a whole nother whole nother live stream. But I pulled a card for us. I pulled a card for us tonight. Yes. Oh, Sharon. I get to start my journey over again tomorrow. I will be broke for a while. This may be my last chance for this journey. Hey, Sharon, I'm so sorry that you're feeling low. Thank you, friend. We're with you, my friend. We're with you, Sue. With you, Sharon. But I pulled out a card for us today, my friends. One day she decided to just be herself. And what came to mind, isn't that the best self-care? The best self-care is being yourself. Care for yourself. I thought this card was very appropriate on today's topic. Talking about self-care. I'm really sorry, Sharon. So sorry, Sharon. You did not get the results that you had hoped for. Yes, yes, I pull a card. I'll show you the other side of it. I love these cards. That's okay. It's hard when we are typing on our devices. Trust me, I do all kinds of typos, but the cards are always perfect. Are always perfect. It's always someone that needed to hear that message for today. Yes, exactly. And again, to anybody that is here and new with us, please visit my website, svavabrooks.com, if you want to learn more about the services that I offer. I do one-on-one coaching, and then I offer a few groups. for adult survivors on their healing journey. My books are available on Amazon or Kindle. And I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Feel free to join us anytime, or if you subscribe or follow, then yes, I do have a YouTube channel. I'm running the YouTube channel right now as we speak, and the YouTube channel is the name of the book, Releasing Your Authentic Self. Or if you Google search for my name, you will also find, I have 2 channels. Yes. There you go. Thank you, right? Bringing things. I always enjoy bringing positivity to other people because you never know what they're going through. Thank you, Native. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I don't know why, Angel, because the comments are open on Periscope right now. So, but thank you, sweet friends. Thank you so much again for taking the time, for being here with us live. Share in the conversation, encouragement and support, and also just to be honest and let us know where you're at and so how we can support you. Because we are here to support one another. So to help people grasp that hope and strength. Absolutely, Native. I don't see your name, but so thank you, everybody. Please be gentle with yourselves this evening. Please. And do something special this weekend. Okay, hi, Tyler. So this evening, do something. Go out in nature if you can. Do something that sparks joy, right? Get out into nature, hug a tree. Enjoy yourself, right? Care for you. That's self-care. And I can't wait to see the snapshot, Janet, of you going to the gym tomorrow. All right, friends. Thank you. Thanks for tonight. No tree hugging. Yes, Wanda, we already have a picture of you hugging trees. So there you go, Angel. She says, I went to the park yesterday and I sat with the ducks. I appreciate that. Love those ducks. Thank you. I am going to have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go hang out with Cindy. She's here. She's in my living room right now. So thanks, guys. See you next time. See you Tuesday. Bye, friends. Thanks for joining.